Everybody, we're back here at ISTE Central, and I ran into a good friend of mine I met at the Tweet Up, and we've been actually tweeting online for some time now. So I wanted to do a quick interview and introduce them. Tell us your name, where you're from, tell us about Cramster.com, and what you guys are doing at NEC 2009.
Sure. Hi, I'm Carly McKenna. I'm here with Cramster.com. We're an online learning community based out of Pasadena, California, so this is quite a trip for me. Having a really great time here. Cramster, like I said, it's an online learning community, so it's a place for students to log in and get the collaboration that maybe they're not getting if they don't know students in their class or aren't able to reach their teacher. We have educators on our site and students, and it's just turning into a really thriving community of all things homework help.
So I understand it's a pretty awesome resource and quite large. What is one aspect of Cramster or one feature that is your favorite?
Ooh, that's a really good question.
I like to ask the tough questions. I want to see if you've done your homework.
Sure. Actually, it's a feature that is going to be released in the fall. So let's say mid-August, and it's going to be kind of more of an interactive feed where a teacher will be able to create a study group just for their class, and it will be kind of a one-stop shop where students and teachers can collaborate, and the history will be there. So I don't know, maybe Facebook meets Twitter meets homework help.
So when you say the history will be there, that means if I missed a week or so of class because I'm playing hooky, I can go log back in and see what's been going on?
Yes, you shouldn't play hooky, but I suppose if you did, and maybe your class was sharing some documents, you'd be able to get those documents and see the conversation that was going on.
Very cool. So NEC 2009 is going very well, and it's almost about ready to wrap up. What is that buzz that's kind of been going around? What is it that teachers have been saying they need or they've discovered here that's been so great?
That's another really good question.
I've been doing this since Sunday nonstop, so.
Okay, all right. Well, I would say one thing that stuck with me the longest was actually the keynote debate yesterday morning, and just kind of the whole argument against or for or against the bricks and mortar classroom and online education. So I think really the buzz right now is just how we can incorporate both of those aspects to really make the most of the pros of each.
So heading into the debate, how did you feel about that topic, and were you swayed any by either side?
I thought that both sides presented really great arguments. I personally didn't really change my stance. I think the question was worded a bit strong. It was, do you think that brick and mortar schools are detrimental to learning? And no, I don't think that a brick and mortar school will ever be detrimental to learning. But I do think that some major reform is needed in the way moving towards online education. So the way the question was worded made it hard for me to say yes, that's so detrimental, because it's not. But I absolutely am a proponent for online learning.
Very cool. So we have kind of a more fun question that we've been asking everybody. What is that piece of tech that you need every day? It's if you can't have it in the morning when you wake up, your day is going to be ruined. What is that thing you rely on?
Twitter.
It's Twitter. So how can people find you on Twitter again?
I'm at Cramster, Cramster.
Thank you so much for your time, and please enjoy the rest of NEC.
I will, thanks.
All right.